the complexity of the music that you're dealing with will greatly affect how much this project is going to cost. And so you have to think about many things. You have to think about how skilled are your musicians. There are some musicians that, because they are such good sight readers and such good interpreters of music, because they've had so many experiences playing in a variety of styles, that the first run through of a piece, no matter how bad it sounds, because you have written something that is extremely complex. So there are those musicians that even though the first read through of, or let's say the first run through, or the first rehearsal, the first take, in the case where you're in the studio and the musicians are seeing the music for the first time, which I feel totally confident doing when I know that I'm dealing with a top tier level of musicians. No matter how bad the first run through of the piece may sound, because it's very complicated and there are a lot of issues to discuss. There are phrasing, there are intense rhythmical issues or harmonic intonation issues that they'll have to deal with. Getting all of these things handled in a quick and efficient way through the use of highly trained musicians who have a lot of experience with this type of stuff can be a process that still goes very quickly, because the second take then won't just be a little better, it will be exponentially better. And then the third take, once you listen back to that second take and sort of discuss even more fine details about those aspects of the performance that you would like to enhance in a certain way, the third take will then, in this situation, be again exponentially better, not just a little better, but exponentially better. And so that's, I think, the most important part. And again, that takes preparation. If you're going to write complex music, you better write it out in an effective, easy to read manner. So the way the music is written and presented to the musicians is of utmost importance. And then again, if you're going to deal with this complexity, you have to be very careful about who you hire, and you have to know exactly what they're capable and what they're not capable of. And you'll always be in a situation where you'll find somebody who just can't quite do something where you were expecting that they could, and then you need to be prepared to make an alternate arrangement in that case. And so complex music can actually be recorded in less time if you're dealing with the right people than simple music when you're dealing with the wrong people.